Okay, another Am I the A-hole for holiday edition. Am I the a-hole for saying I won't kid swap over our Christmas holiday? I, 32 female, have a brother, Charles, 38 male, who has a girlfriend, Claire, 35 female. Claire has a daughter, Ruby, 8, who has additional needs. This will be relevant. And I have a daughter, B, 4. We are all, along with mine and Charles' parents, going to be on a family holiday over Christmas. Claire was originally not bringing Ruby as she was meant to be staying with her father, but her dad is a flake and canceled, so now Claire is going to be bringing her. For some context, Claire loves my daughter, which is great. She will volunteer to babysit her. I don't need babysitting as a stay-at-home mom, and my mother is nearby for emergencies. But she will still volunteer to babysit her unprompted, and whenever we see her at events, she always wants to play with B. B loves her, and it's nice to see, but it is noticeable how she will spend a whole afternoon fussing over B, even when me and my husband are perfectly capable of looking after her. But again, she's great with B, and so we don't mind. A couple of days ago, Claire and I were texting about what to pack for this trip as I was lending her some clothes. During this, I sent her a picture of what I was packing for B to give her some ideas of what Ruby would need, and Claire said she was really looking forward to seeing B. She then suggested for a couple of days during the holiday that we do a kid swap, where we babysit each other's kids for the day. What? I was immediately not keen on this idea as I have met Ruby only twice and I know nothing about her needs or how to properly look after her. Also, I come on holiday to spend time with my child, not farm her out to other people. I skirted around the issue, saying we could definitely do things together, but Claire is pushing for me to agree. Crazy. She wanted her and Charles to take B for a day to go ice skating. This back and forth went on for a while before I finally said no. I'm not letting you borrow my kid. You already have one. Claire said I was being unfair and that she deserves a break and to have an enjoyable holiday too. She then said that she didn't want to borrow my clothes anymore and stopped texting me. Weirdo. Charles is now saying that she's very hurt that I won't let her take B out and that Claire adores her. I said, that's not the point. I'm not comfortable caring for Ruby on my own, and frankly, I find it a bit odd that Claire's idea of a break from parenting involves babysitting. Charles says I'm massively over dramatizing and that babysitting Ruby for a few hours doesn't need a degree, and should I just help Claire out? Now I'm wondering if he's right. Am I the ass? No, but I'm sorry. I don't have a child of needs, so I really can't imagine, and it doesn't really go into what degree of needs this daughter has. It sounds like Claire wants to have a daughter or wants to spend time with a quote unquote daughter that doesn't have special needs so that she can just do like maybe don't come for me, but like normal mother daughter stuff that doesn't require like extra care and attention. Like that might be easier on her than having to always worry about like the other daughter's needs and her whatever they might be, which I can understand needed a break from your kid because I feel like any mom needs a break from their kid. But to literally want to swap out your kid for somebody else's kid sounds crazy to me. And it sounds like you're idealizing somebody else's child over your own. And I feel bad for your daughter that you're not wanting to take her out to enjoy special time that might work best with her and her special needs, but you'd rather swap out your kid for somebody else for what you feel like is an ideal time spent with a child. Girl, you are definitely not the ass, and Claire sounds like she's got some issues and needs some therapy. And I feel sorry for her daughter, Ruby, that she's wanting to be swapped out. That's crazy. That's crazy. You don't get to want to swap out your kid for somebody else's kid because your kid has special needs. Again, I can't speak on the issue because, like, I don't have a special needs child. But, like, I understand having a break. But, like, you can't romanticize somebody else's kid over your own.